You're welcomed by the USU software. We are engaged in the development of specialized software. We are happy to present to your attention the program for automation of any production company. It can be food production, construction company, textile manufacture, and any other production. The program is launched with a shortcut on your desktop. Then a login window appears. Each user works under an individual login, which is password protected. Also, each employee can have individual access rights so that he or she can see only the information that is within his or her authority area. Individual authority is set up for the manager, storekeeper, shop floor employee, accountant, and the head of the organization. We will enter the program under the main role to see all the functionality. First of all, you can choose the necessary settings for the products you produce using special directories of the program. For example, we will produce 4 types of bread. We make a list of raw materials in a separate category that will be required for the production. After that, we have the opportunity to fill in the calculation module. We indicate the required amount of materials for each type of bread. It is possible to enter the purchased materials in a special module Goods. We specify the date of receipt, to which warehouse the raw materials were transported, and from which supplier. Then we list everything that was purchased by us under the incoming bill of lading. The actual balances can be viewed in real time in a special report for any warehouse. The report is generated for the desired date. It displays the amount of products at the beginning of the day, the amount of incoming and outgoing goods, and the remnants at the end of the day. Please note that all printed documents are formed with the logo and other references of your company. Now we can start working with clients. To do this, go to the Counterparties module. For example, we have entered several stores, which will be our customers. Please note that all customers can be divided into categories, for example, small or big stores. Customers can buy the same products at different prices. For this, we indicate according to which price list we will work with a particular customer. Customers can be assigned a status for additional internal classification to separate decent customers from those who do not like to pay on time. For each store, it is noted which manager works with it, as well as which driver makes the delivery. At the bottom of the Contacts tab, you can make a list of contact persons for each customer. A special report Reconciliation Act displays the current debt for any customer. Our program is based on the principle of CRM, a system of customer accounting and relationship. This means that your managers can mark all the completed and planned work in the Work tab. This is very convenient for managers because they see all the planned work for any date in a special report and will not forget anything. The head of the company will also be able to control the work of all managers. Moreover, it will be very easy for a new employee to get acquainted with the work, as it will be stated when each customer was last contacted with and what it was agreed on. The program USU software uses modern technologies. To make your communication with customers even more effective, you will be provided with the function of SMS messages. With its help, you can notify your customers about various promotions or discounts. Now that we have learned to work with clients, let's start taking orders. This is done in the module of the same name. When we open it, the program allows us to display orders for the required dates using the search. At the top, we see the list of orders. If you select any of them, the ordered products are listed at the bottom, and the total order amount is displayed. An employee of the production facility works in the production module. The date of production is indicated on the top, and below the amount of production to be produced on that day is automatically filled in. This information is taken by the program from received orders. The user can change the offered quantity if your enterprise produces goods with plenty to spare. The program can also work with the semi-processed materials. In our example, it is a sourdough starter that is necessary for bread production. After the production plan is drawn up, you can see how much raw material is needed to produce the intended amount of finished products. The amount of raw materials issued is marked in a special tab. Now we will show you a special report called Production Forecast. Intelligent analytical tool implemented in the program USUSoft is able to analyze the remaining materials at any time and to predict how many days there will be enough and how many end products you can produce using these residues. The program also includes a whole set of management reports for the head of the company. Let us tell you about some of them. The payments report shows the total turnover and the balance for each cash desk and bank account. All debtors are listed in the debts report. In the products report, you view the quantity of sold goods and the income earned from each item. You will be able to easily understand what is sold best with the help of a visual diagram. The report employees shows the number of new clients attracted. The diagram will show which manager has earned more money for the organization. The report profit calculates the profit for each day of work of the enterprise. You can also view the rating of customers who spend a lot of money, more than other customers. It will also clearly show which product is most interesting to such customers. And you will see on the diagrams the visual presentation of data about individual customers, as well as about categories of customers. If you display all financial movements in the program, you can view the total amounts of financial items in the articles report. This division by month will show you the trend of growth or decline over time. Each analytical report can be generated for any period, which means that it will be possible to analyze the work of the organization for a day, month, and even for the whole year. We have shown you only a small part of all the features available in the program. You can find more information using the contacts from our official website, ususoft.com. We work with companies all over the world. Call or write. Find out how we can automate your organization. The USU software, manage your business properly.